All right, let's go backstage. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kansas City Improv. Thank you for coming out on your Saturday night. We appreciate it so much. How many of you have never seen an improv show before? What? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's statistically a lot of you. Great. Everything you're going to see tonight is made up on the spot. It's never been done before. It's never will be done again. This show is only for you tonight. Yeah. It's going to be. It's truly magical. Before we get into the shows tonight, key things. Obviously, there's a bar out there. If you give that man money, or I'm not sure who it is, give that person money.
It's a man tonight. It's all.
Yeah. He will give you food or a drink of your choice.
You have to tell him what specifically you want, though. Because you give him money, he could just throw anything at you.
Which could be very exciting. Bathrooms are back out through that door and then through the door that was sort of immediately opposite it where you came in.
It's a real Russian nesting doll of doors. Just keep going.
It's an Inception style hotel.
Sideways, you gotta walk sideways on the wall.
If something is on fire besides this show,
Whoa.
You can go out that way, or you can go out that way.
This is
that
a slightly
way,
more exciting exit.
that way will expose all of the secrets of what's happening to you. So if you don't want to ruin the mystery for yourselves, evacuate that way. You are welcome to take pictures of the shows, just no flash. Please tag us at hashtag Finest City Improv.
We'll go with that. Sure.
That'll probably work. What else? What is key? Oh, shows tonight. The show is coming. We have a great duo coming up tonight called Two Men Will Move You. They're really great.
They're
so good. At 8 o'clock, we have Found Family for, I believe, a full 50 minutes. 8-ish o'clock? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They're going to interview a guest and do improv based on that guest's stories. At 9 o'clock, Queer Wolves are here.
If you haven't seen Queer Wolves, see them.
I haven't seen them, so I can't tell you. But
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to watch the show with you.
I'm incredulous.
And at 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, a highlight that you may not have heard of. A team called Willis.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're going to talk about Inception. That's like...
All right. There's some amazing teams coming up tonight. But first, let's give it up for the opening act of this evening.
Two Men Will Move You!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do an improv show for you. All we need to get started is a location where you might find a lot of different groups of people, where people might congregate.
A mall.
A mall.
A mall.
Airport.
Wonderful. Where in the world is this mall?
Possibly.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Is it the Mall of America?
It is the mall.
Does everybody know what the Mall of America is? It's a really big mall.
For those of you just coming in, please, come forward.
Step forward.
Come forward.
Or sit forward.
It's okay.
Mall of America is, I think, still the biggest mall in America, maybe the biggest one in the world. There's a roller coaster inside. There's all kinds of, everything is in that mall.
Wait a minute, hang on. There's a roller coaster
There's
inside?
like a whole theme park inside that mall.
Is it the biosphere? What is the
The
mall?
biosphere is probably also in that mall. I don't know. Thank you, Mall of
Mall of America.
I don't know why we have to show up a half hour early. There's no one here.
It's kind of fun when people start coming, though. You know how they just press up against glass? It's like open. I love it.
I love that power over them. You know, where they're just like pushing their faces up. They want that Black Friday deal, and I said no.
kind of like an aquarium looking into America's gene pool. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a very appealing but also disgusting routine.
Come on now, you know you thought of it. Just all those hideous consumers pressed up against the glass. Come on now, how long we been working here? 2 years?
2 years, 4 months, 5 days, and 15 minutes, and I cannot wait to get out of here. I cannot wait to be on the other side of that glass for the last time. What?
Wait a minute, hold on now. What do you mean?
Forever 21 is not for me forever. I have big dreams. I want to go to college on the East Coast.
Now hold on
I
now.
want to be near an ocean, not just Great Lakes.
But the Great Lakes are practically the ocean of the landlocked states.
That's the problem with this thing. We think we've got greatness here because we built this thing, because we've got the biggest Forever 21. But there's more out there besides this mall.
Well, of course there's more out there. There's always more out there. There's always more that can be done. But this is here. This is a microcosm of the entire universe. We are looking out the window on the world.
Tyler, you're just navel-gazing. You're navel-gazing in society when we could pull our face out of it and look around. And have you ever heard of Luxembourg? I want to go there.
Why in the name of Jesus Henry Christ would you want to go to Luxembourg?
Okay, first of all, don't take his name in vain. Second of all, Henry was not his middle name. Third of all,
What does the H
there's a
stand
real
for?
castle in Luxembourg.
I'm sorry, run that by me again.
A real castle. A real one. Not a fake one. A real one. All the fake ones are based on the one in Luxembourg.
Do they have a White Castle? That's the real question.
Who cares? Who cares, Tyler, if they have a White Castle or a Burger King or a Chipotle? They better have a Chipotle.
They will have a Chipotle. They are everywhere. They are the Starbucks of cuisine. Look, stop. Just stop.
What?
First customer waiting outside.
You will wait! We have an existential crisis going on in here. Your discounted dresses and wraps they'll be here. But maybe I won't.
He'll be here. Silas, fold the sweaters. Come on now.
No! No more! No more teal, no more lavender, no more almost black. None of it. Come on! The door's locked! Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go to the Sioux City County Airport. I'm getting on a flight to take me to Indianapolis to JFK. JFK to Luxembourg! Airdrop over the castle, be parachuting in. Straight to that Chipotle. Get myself a bowl. And just enjoy the world. No more of this.
Is there a university there too? Because that was also part of the dream.
It's the University of Life.
The University of Life is right here. You don't have to go anywhere else for that. You just talked about the fact that what? What? That I'm navel gazing, right?
You're navel gazing, Tyler. You're navel gazing.
Silas, look. You got to follow your dream. But I'm going to tell you right now, this place is not going to be the same without you. I love our little world that we've built looking out on all these people. When you go out there, you're just going to be one of them. It's not going to be special anymore, man. So you go if you got to go. You always be in my heart. But before you do, can you help me pick these up? Come on now.
It's Black Friday at the Mall of America, just before the mall opens. There's literally No one inside except the employees. Or so they think.
It is absolutely freezing outside, and it's Black Friday. People have been waiting outside for a very long time, and they are not happy. But they're here to get the best deals the Mall of America has to offer.
Up in the corporate offices, on the floor that nobody can get to unless you've got the special 4-digit code in the elevator. Executives are hoping that they'll make enough money today to make up for the red they've been in all year.
They've heard of the retail apocalypse. They are in the midst of the retail apocalypse. This is the retail apocalypse.
Hey! Let us in! Come on! Well, that might work.
You forget the code?
The code?
The 4-digit code, I forgot the code.
They never gave me the code.
Sorry.
I asked for it many times, but because I'm not on the payroll, they never gave me the code to the door.
Sorry to reveal that I once knew the code, and now I don't know the code.
We practically work here. We don't actually work here, but we practically work here. You're your best customers. Just want to cash in. Just need a new TV.
You're here for the TV?
I'm here for the TV. What are you here
Oh, I'm here for that new Xbox. That Xbox One X or whatever it's called, eh?
for? Xbox One X? Box?
Oh, does it just keep repeating like that?
I think it's like a...
Xbox One X, One X, One X, One X, One X?
It's the recursive Xbox. You ever think about if you're living in a recursive Xbox?
Oh, are you one of those Jesus people?
Don't take his name in vain. No, I'm just, sometimes I think about, like, what if we're living in a simulation? You know, sometimes I just, when it's cold out and I can't get in, that's how I keep myself going.
Yeah, it's too cold for a simulation. Like, if it was a simulation, it wouldn't be this cold.
How do you know that?
Why would a simulation, something you can control, why would it be this cold? It doesn't make any sense.
To find out what happens to your simulated creatures when they experience the cruelty of existence.
Yeah, I think they would know that just by the fact they created a simulation, eh?
But then they also want to just make it cold.
So you're saying that whoever created the simulation's a bunch of dicks?
I wouldn't put it past them. That's
What?
why I'm not one of those Jesus people.
So you're saying that we just live in a cruel universe that might be controlled by a bunch of digital overlords that we'll never see or know?
Something like that, yeah. I think we might just be living in an Xbox inside of an Xbox.
I'm out here with a crazy guy.
I'm not, I just need a TV. I'm not crazy. I'm not going to trample anybody.
I need one of those Xbox One X, One X, One, whatever they're called.
See?
They're selling them for like $100.
It's proof. $100 Xbox. That's crazy. That can't be true.
Wait a minute now, are you saying that the entire thing is a simulation? Wait a minute, what if we're in the Xbox One X, One X?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they're trying to find out what happens when they run a Black Friday simulation. It's super cold, but there's a really hot deal on an Xbox and a 55-inch Panasonic inside. What happens? That's what they want to know.
Oh my God, now wait a minute, hang on. No,
What
no,
if
no.
we've been here 1,000 times running the simulation, and every time they just lower the temperature a little bit more, but they also lower the prices of dollar.
Oh my God, wait a minute. So you're saying that the experiment is like a double-blind situation where it's like, okay, so now we gotta find out how long they'll stay out there in the cold if we lower the price. So you're saying that they probably started off at like 200, and then they were like, no, that's too much.
Yeah, what if they get? What if they just want to see what happens? What if they're just trying to get a result where we either give up or we rebel? You know? How do we even break out of this thing? What if we don't even need that shit?
Hold on now. You're talking crazy.
I'm not crazy. I just want a TV. I think I want one.
Why do you need a TV? Are you looking for a way out? Are you looking for a window out of the matrix? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, those HDMI cables, you can hook them up right to the internet now. Maybe that's how they get out of here. Wreck-It Ralph 2 is exactly the answer we're looking for. That's where Ralph escapes from his video game through the internet to the rest of the world, for anyone who's not sure what that is. Jim?
Phil?
Still in the red, Jim.
Well, I've been reading CNN Money, and I hear this is the retail apocalypse. I don't know what that means exactly, except there's a lot of red.
It means the end of retail, Jim.
The end of retail, Phil?
The end of retail. Millennials are destroying retail.
Tell me more about these millennials who are destroying retail.
I don't know shit about them, but they're apparently born from like 1980 up till like 1995.
That's not the millennium. Listen. You're telling me that there are these millennials
Yeah,
out there.
they're not buying anything.
Now you're talking crazy.
I'm not crazy.
What are they doing? Sharing things? Next you're gonna tell me that they're leaving scooters in the street and bikes.
Look out our secret window onto the main campus of the mall, Phil. I mean, Jim. God, which one are? Oh, fuck, I don't.
It's the glasses,
It's
isn't
the
it?
glasses. Can we trade glasses? So now I'm Phil.
I think that's how it works.
No, I'm still Phil.
All I know is I can't see a damn thing. Ah, that's better.
What I'm saying, there's scooters out there. There's scooters,
My
they just left
God.
them. They're not buying scooters from Toys R Us or
Are you telling me?
Scooters R Us.
Wait,
Did you know we had a Scooters R Us?
I did not.
That's because they haven't had any sales.
What about the bikes? I see bikes too.
Yeah, they're a different color.
They're riding them,
They're
and
riding
they
them.
abandon them.
Just like
Don't they own them? Don't they want to
They
chain
don't.
them up?
They don't. Look, there's people out there who are coming to return stuff on Black Friday.
You're talking crazy. They're doing
I'm
it.
not crazy, they're gonna do it. We're gonna go further in the red.
This isn't good, Phil.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Jim.
We need to change our entire paradigm.
What?
If these so-called millennials refuse to buy things, we'll just have to trick them into renting everything for way more than they would normally pay.
I like how you're thinking.
Think of this. You don't own anything, but you subscribe to everything. Imagine a mall where nothing is sold, but everything is rented. Yes. This will get rid of their consumerist problem, and they'll still give us money. It's a good idea.
The microphone.
Just ignore
Just ignore
everything you just heard and continue riding your scooter.
1 minute. I'm gonna choose in the next 60 seconds to be here or not.
Silas, come on now, you're gonna be here. It's Black Friday, man. This is the craziest day of the year. Being here for this is like, I don't even know what. It's one of those things that you want to experience just to experience it. And I know we've experienced it before, but this is a new version of the same experience that you carry
Tyler.
forward with you. Hold on now. That you carry forward with you, that you will tell your
Tyler,
children.
you're monologuing. Tyler, I won't be here if you
I'm
come
trying
with
to
me.
keep you here, man.
I'm trying to take you with me, Tyler. castles. Real castles.
Does it have to be Luxembourg? I mean, come on.
They've
man.
got them all over the place in Europe, I hear. There's several good ones in England.
I might come for a visit or something.
No, I need you to come with me. Who's gonna metaphorically fold the pile of clothes that I leave everywhere because I don't want to fold them?
Well, I'm so busy folding the literal pile of clothes that you tend to knock over when you're angry, which I don't mind.
But you can give that up. You can just go. And the mess I make while I'm figuring out the world, you could be right there to help me. And I'll buy you Chipotle. Or even not Chipotle. Maybe they have other stuff we don't even know.
I hear that in Belgium they got French fries that are called frites. Is that really a thing?
I'm sure it is.
Are they as good as hot dog on a stick? That's my main question.
Hot dog on a stick, Tyler. It's not that good.
But it's so close. Oh, because we'll be elsewhere. I understand. I don't know, man.
We don't have to unlock those doors and let those horrid cesspool, gene pool, whatever you said, come back in here. We could just go and it could be forever locked 21.
But I feel like they're just going to break its glass door. And I don't know if you have seen footage, but people tend to break through glass doors.
They are pounding on it right now.
Yes, they
I need
are.
to decide. It's 10 seconds left.
But before we go, and I think I'm going with you, but before we do, can we talk in this one last time, please?
What do you want to do? Rub our butts on the door? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Stick around, there's a lot of great shows coming up at 8 o'clock. It's Found Family. Lord, thank you very much. Get yourself a drink at the bar and stick around. Great shows.
Quick break. Quick break.
Quick break.
Quick break. Quick break. Thank you very much. Thank you all.